Hey everybody! I'm here today with your first flute lesson. I'll be going over how to play in this beginner tutorial. Let's get right into the video. There are essentially three parts to a flute. You have the body of the flute, which is this longest piece here with all of these valves. Okay. We also have the foot joint of the flute, which is the smallest piece of the assembly. And we have the head of the flute, which is this piece right here with just this little hole. Okay. Now, basically, once you know the parts of the flute, you're going to take the head of the flute, okay, cover up the whole part over here, just like this. And you're going to take your lips, tighten up the outsides of your lips like this, and then blow in a downward trajectory, a little bit downward orientation, if that's the word I'm looking for, like this. Very simple. Place this under your lower lip. Make your lower lip touch just the edge of that hole, just like that. And you're going to make some sounds. Now we can put the flute together. So take your head joint over here and you're going to attach it to the body. You want this little hole to be in line with all of these keys over here. Very simple. So attach it and then you can line it up. So you want this hole to be in line with all of the keys, just like that. That hole is in line with the keys. That's what it should look like right there. Next, we're going to go on this side of the body. We're going to get the foot joint and we're going to place the foot joint onto the body. And you want this little ball right here on the foot joint. Oh, my finger's bleeding. Little piece of skin came off. No big deal. I'll deal with that later. You want this little ball to be lined up in the middle of this note over here. So just like that, that ball is lined up in the middle of that note right there. That's how to assemble it. So now we know how to make sounds with it, how to assemble it. How do you hold it? Very simple. Take your hands and you're going to want to make C's with your hands. Your left hand, your fingers will be facing you. Your right hand, your fingers are facing away. Just like that, okay? Now pick up the flute like that, okay? And what you want to do is take your left thumb, place it on this key over here underneath. You don't need to press the key, but place it on the key, okay, opposite these notes, okay? Then you're going to take, I'm going to break my window if I keep doing this. I'm in my car and the flute keeps hitting the window. I'm going to break the window. I hope not. Then you're going to take your index finger, your left index finger. It's going to go not on the first valve, but the second valve. Then you're going to skip one. Then you're going to put your left middle finger and then your left ring finger, just like that. Now with your right, your thumb just rests underneath and your right three fingers are going to go on these last three notes in order. So these ones are all like over here. The last three notes in order, 1, 2, 3, just like that. And you're not necessarily going to press all of them and your pinky can rest over here, okay, on these notes over here. You're not necessarily going to press all of them, but you can press some of them, okay? So once you are ready to go, you have your hands in place, just press a few of the valves, right? And if you're having trouble making sounds, lick your lips and you want to roll the flute back and forth a little bit. I am still very much a beginner myself, so I'm just showing you what I've learned. So please don't judge my flute playing, but for this video, judge my instructions, okay? Don't say, you're not great at playing the flute. I know, I'm a beginner myself, but I'm just instructing you on how I'm learning, okay? Okay, now what I'm doing there is I'm holding my thumb on this. I'm gonna break the window, I swear. I'm holding my thumb on this piece right here, and I'm just dealing with the first two notes, just going opening and closing them like that. Now here's how the flute works. Your air has to hit the edge of this hole right here, and it splits. That's how you get the flute sound. Some air, basically it splits. So some air goes up, some air goes down, and that's how you get the flute sound. If I try and blow right into that hole, I'm not exactly going to get the sound that I want. I need to blow right to the edge of that hole opposite my mouth. And that's how you get the flute sound that you want. And as you plug up more of these holes, the air has to travel further along before it gets released and the notes get lower. So by plugging up more holes, I will continue going lower and lower with the notes. And it's that simple. That is your first flute lesson on how to play the flute, how to assemble it, how to make sounds, how to hold it, how to play a few quick notes, and just some tips for getting it to make the right sounds. That said, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.